And it's the answer for you, and today I'm going to talk to you about periods. Okay, that's so fun. So, I mean ice cream. Just yum. Okay. Well, I'm not actually going to talk about periods, even though I just said it, but like about periods. So, I need my ice cream when I say this. So, the title for this one is going to be what happens if you get your period in school and your teacher's a male teacher. If you get your period your first time in school as a male teacher, or you can say you just got or you can just say you got into school. So what I do, so one day you just walk to school. Okay, 2 minutes I'm going to keep on talking, but I'm just going to get something. So one day you're walking school, one day you're going to school, you go down to class, maybe, I don't know when it'll happen, but suddenly you've just feel kind of squishy when you're sitting down. You're like, this isn't blood, this can't be blood. So yeah, you're just sitting down like, this can't be blood, what's happening? I just did not get my period. And then you're just like inside your head, girl, there's blood flowing from my vagina, and you're like, this wasn't meant to happen. But if you're in the toilet and you see the blood on your panties or panty liner or whatever you were using, and then I think it's better if you see it when you're going to the toilet on your pants, so you know what's happening and you don't have to like do anything. But then when you're just sitting down, you don't know what's going to happen. It's actually really, really hard. So like, I'm just going to show you a few things. So if you get your period, over here. So if you get your period in school and you go to toilet as a male teacher, and say now if you just felt it in class, you didn't just get it when you were like in the toilet. So you put up your hand and you go, teacher, well, sir, can I go to the toilet? If he said no and you were like in the middle of a test and you're like, you shouldn't have said that, then it's always good anyway just to have like 2 pads. This one is just, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It's really weird. I think that's better. So you have, this is maybe 2 of these. This is actually an always 100% protection ultra dry and fresh. These are the new ones in the packaging, and these look like this. So, and these have wings. So that's what a pad looks like. And more likely it's going to be very light if it's first one. So if it was very light, I'd bring one of these as well. But you don't know if it's light or not, so just bring that. I bet it has no wings. That's an always 100% protection. It's small with no wings. And then if you already have your period in this and you want, or if you don't and you're just afraid and you want extra protection because maybe there's boys in your class, then I'd bring always 100% long heavy flow with wings. So I'd bring that, and I'd bring 2 of those. So to be honest with you, if it was only regular flow, or even if you didn't have a period, I'd bring 3 of these. And then if you went swimming, you could also tell the teacher, or you could bring a tampon. And this is the tampon regular, and this is Tampax complex or something, and then this is super. I'll bring the regular or light one, but I don't have the lights because like they're too light. So I have the regular. And then when you get out of the pool, as I said, you can put on a pad, or if it's very, very light, you could just wear a panty liner. Not sure, but this is the Floret panty liners, and I'll show you what they look like. So they look like this, and if you're out of the water and you just like wearing tampons, then you should wear this underneath it. Because it's your first one, I don't think that they'd be that much better, but if there is, or if you just want a bit that extra protection, you could. So yeah, that's what you could do. And I'm just going to hold these random ones. I'm just going to hold these because these colours are pretty together. Okay, so you could do that. Or, so now if you're in the classroom, you're not going to swim or anything, you're just in the classroom for all day, say doing maths. You feel squishy, you think it's discharged, it might not be discharged, but you think it is discharged, so you go to the discharge, and you go to the bathroom, you're like, and maybe you just brought a panty liner because you thought it was discharged, so you just brought this. And it's always handy to have like a pair of underwear as well in your school bag. So if I just have to make a period kit right now and just put it in my school bag in the morning, I would bring these. Maybe I just bring exactly these. I might bring 2 panty liners. This is if you don't have your period yet and you're expecting it. Then maybe just 1 tampon. But yeah. But if that should already be in your bag. But if that's not in your bag and you have nothing and you're just going to take off your panty liner if you put one on every day. But if you don't, and then there's like, I'll now bring a pair of knickers as well. And if you don't have a panty liner on and then your knickers all bloody and you're like, shit, what do I do? But if it didn't go through, the knickers are grand. Just like put loads and loads and loads of tissue. You'd feel like a nappy. And if you're wearing a skirt, oh god, I'm sorry, girl. So you ask a friend, do they have a tampon or a panty liner or even a pad? Mostly, if you're in middle school, they'll only have a pad. But if they're experienced, they'll have a tampon. But I'm not sure really if they'll have a panty liner. Most people don't, but I do, just in case I'm feeling very I don't know, just in case I'm like running around the base. So I'm just waving that around so no one knows. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold these to show the people, even though you already seen it. So that's what it looks like. It's actually really small. It's like the applicator is like the size of my finger, and the tampon's like that size. So yeah, that's what I would do. And if your friend doesn't have any pads, I'd say, teacher, can I talk to you outside the door in private? And he's obviously say okay, because he's not just going to say okay, like, so he's not going to say no. He's not going to say no. But if he does say no, just I'd run out of the classroom. If it was bad, I'd run out of the classroom. If it was nearly break time and he said you could go to toilet in like 5 minutes, then I'd just wait if it's light. But if it's heavy, I'd run out of the classroom. So yeah, so now if it's heavy, I would run out of the classroom, find a nurse, find a girl teacher, blah blah blah. And then if you talk to him outside the door in private, say, I have girl problems, can I please go to the bathroom and maybe get something out my bag? But if you have none in your bag, can I say, can I please go to the staff room, which is where all the teachers are, or can I please go to the toilet? I am having girl problems and it is my first time. And he'll probably say, okay, be fast, no, actually, take your time, because he's a male. But if he's a science teacher, you're fucked. But I'm saying if we were in math, so he's not a science teacher, but he could be a science teacher and a math teacher. But whatever that was, Harakambamba. Why am I using sign language? Doesn't use sign language. So yeah, as I said, these are some of the things you could use. You could use this one for your light period, because your first one's usually going to be light. So I'll bring this. This is going to be a video for the first period, as you see on the title. So this will be if it's light, because you're not going to know if your period is going to be light or heavy because your first one. So you think it's irregular, because mostly it will be for a few months. Then I'll bring this. Then I'd bring the long one. You already know the name, I'm not saying it again because it's too much effort. Then I bring Tampax Complete. No, Tampax Complete, what the fuck, I'm not French. Sorry for my language, it's a Tampax Regular. My voice is changing a lot. If you can hear like a kind of Irish, Ireland accent, like Scottish, that's my accent. Then if you can hear like a really weird accent, like American, that's over my that's over my speaker. It's really weird. So when I try and talk like my normal, I'm just gonna say light period care. A light period care. Yeah, that's my normal accent, light period care. So yeah. So as you can see, this kind of says like it's a regular. But you can't see that. So it says that it's a regular on the balls. Okay, that was just so bad. It says it is super. Then panty liner. So if you want me to do a barely there period kit, or just a waiting period kit for school, or just an emergency one, then I can show you that. Okay, so bye. Love you, my little darlings. See you later. Ciao. Wait, what the? Bye.